Alright guys, before we get into the video, I just wanted to let all of you guys know that I am going to be doing a bracket pull for this year's NCAA tournament. And obviously you got to get your brackets in by Thursday. Now the way you're going to get in, I'm going to need you guys all to give me your email addresses as soon as humanly possible. I would say get them to me by Wednesday night and I'll be able to put them in Thursday morning. So the cutoff will be Wednesday at midnight. If you don't email me by the time I get home from work Wednesday night / Thursday morning, then obviously I can't get you in. But we are going to be using ESPN.com's bracket pool maker thingamabobber to do the pool. Anyways, first place prize is a digital copy of an Xbox, PS4, Switch, or PC game of your choice. Just gotta let me know. I'll get you a digital code if you win the bracket pool. But yeah, any game you want, just gotta let me know which game you want to get and I will get it for you. Now, second place gets a $10 gift card for any of the systems above or for GameStop. And then third place, you get a video shout out. I mean, all three of the prize winners will get a video shout out, but third place is pretty much all you get. But it's something. I mean, if you have a channel, I'll shout your channel out, get you a few more subscribers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys have until Wednesday or Thursday at midnight to sign up, because Thursday is when the round of 64 starts. So I feel like that's fair. But yeah, if you guys don't feel comfortable posting your email addresses in the comments of this video, then you can just send them to me on Discord. The link to my Discord server is in my description, so just DM me on Discord, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with the Sacramento State Dynasty here on College Hoops 2K8. And make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new, click on the notification bell, join the notification gang. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I kind of screwed up. I edited the Montana and Montana State games, and I pretty much finished with recording the commentary for them. The only issue is I totally forgot about this game, the Portland State game. This was supposed to be before I played against Montana, so this is why you're only getting pretty much the second half highlights in this one. My bad about that, guys, but I figured I'd show you this one because this was a really great game. And I just really wanted to get a video out today, so I figure I might as well just edit the main highlights of the second half just to show you how close this game really got. Now, Portland State did have a pretty solid lead against us in the first half, but we ended up coming back. We had a great lead to start the second half, and then they started coming back, so this was overall a really good game. Now, a 4-point game here. Nelson Evans, who's still hurt, with a nice drive and layup there to make it a 6-point game. And then Christopher Hornsby gonna put us up by 8 with that 3, but Portland State would not give up. Nearly get the steal there, but then Chambers, who had a great game with the deep 2 to make it a 4-point game. Now it's a 2-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. Brock with the nice hook there, but they end up coming back with some free throws, and now it's 77-75. We're going to get a big steal here. Sokolov going to try to drive it in, has to pass it out to Foster, and Foster with the dagger of the 3. We end up winning this one, holding off Portland State 85-80, and what was overall just a great game. Sean Brock with a double-double, 19 points, 16 rebounds in this one. Hornsby and Foster both get over 20 points. Evans had only 8 points. He was 3 for 18 in this one. I mean, he's hurt. You can't really expect too much out of him, but still, you expect him to do a little better than that. But again, I apologize about the highlights for this game being so short. I just really wanted to get this video out today, and I got to go to work pretty soon, so I figured I'd just give you guys the explanation for that. But anyways, the main 2 games that we're going to be showing most of in this one are against Montana and Montana State. These are 2 teams that we lost to early in the season when we went on our 4-game skid before my laptop crashed on me and all that. But yeah, we're looking to get some revenge in this one, as you're going to hear me say again in the commentary. But enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thank you so much. So looking for a measure of revenge in this one. Here's Evans driving in. He's going to lay it up and good. We draw first blood. It's 2-0 Sacramento State, but they're going to answer right back with a layup of their own, tying it at 2. Now here's Hornsby in the corner for 3, no good. Evans can't get the rebound. Frazier going to drive up the court. Going to give it to Francis, back to Frazier. He gets the mid-range jumper to go, so it's 4-2. We do get 3 points by free throws, so now it's 5-4. Here's Clarence Foster with the 3, no good. Rebounded by Brock, and he's going to dunk it in to make it a 7-4 lead. Now 8-4 after another free throw. 4 minutes into the game, here's Frazier. Going to pass it inside to Francis, and Evans doesn't jump in time, so he gets the layup. 8-6 now, and we're going to get the steal here. Hornsby picks it up. Going to push it to Sokolov, and he's going to lay it up and good to make it a 4-point lead early on. So here's Bowden. Going to pass it to Fleming. He's going to get the J with the hand in his face. And now it's 10-10 after some free throws were made, and Montana going to take the lead now, 12-10. Just over 9 minutes to go. Evans going to drive in, lay it up and good. It's a tie ball game again. Evans with 5 points so far. But Montana looking to respond, and Brock just allows way too much penetration. Pause. As Montana takes the lead back again. They're going to extend it to 4 as Fleming gets the layup there. So it's 16-12. But then Brock going to find Foster in the corner for 3 to make it a 1-point game. Now Montana with the ball. Here's Barry trying to work his way inside, and Leno this time allowing the penetration. Pause. As we're going to call a timeout. 18-15 now, as Hornsby lays it up to make it a 1-point game yet again. And now we're back with the press. Hornsby and Sokolov putting pressure on the point guard, but they're going to find a way to get it inside, and a big dunk there by Frazier makes it a 3-point game. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half, and Hornsby going to put up a layup and good. It's 20-19. Back after a Montana miss, and then Fernandez in the corner for 3 gives us a 2-point lead. Now, Barry looking to respond for Montana. He misses the shot, rebounded by Hornsby. And now we're going to push it up the court. Here's Rark Turksign with the layup. He's good. 24-20. And then we're going to get the ball back on a turnover, and Sokolov going to put it back up 4-2 to make it a 6-point game. And then here's Hornsby on the inbound. 5 seconds to go on the play clock. He's just going to throw it up. No good. Rebounded by Victor Van Vector, who puts it back up. Makes it an 8-point game. 2 free throws by Montana would bring it back to 6. Just over 3 minutes to go. Brock going to throw it to Thurgood Grady, and Grady going to drain the deep 2 to make it 30-22. After we each get a free throw, here's Frazier from the corner. Going to splash it. Makes it 31-26. So Montana staying close in this one. Under 2 minutes to go. Frazier inside to Bowden, and Bowden going to get the layup for his first 2 points of the game to make it 31-28. Here's the pass to Grady. He gets inside and a big dunk by Thurgood Grady. He's trying to get some more playing time. Now a 6-point game, and Bowden going to lay it up for 2 again. Now it's a 4-point game, just over a minute to go. Here's Foster inside to Brock. And I really just don't understand why he didn't just dunk that, but he gets the layup anyways. So now it's a 6-point game. Here's Foster in the corner, going to drain the 3 to make it a 9-point game. So as we head into the half, we lead by 9. A pretty solid first half for Sacramento State, shooting 50% from the field. And we're doing a much better job of scoring inside than we did the past few games, I would say. I mean, we're not taking as many threes as we were before, so that's always good. Now, the beginning of the second half, here's Brock taking it inside. The little hook shot goes in, and we have a double-digit lead now. Now it's 43-30, and Fleming going to get the layup there to make it an 11-point game now. Then Frazier trying to get inside, passes it back out to Francis. He's going to drain it from the top of the key to make it a 9-point game. Then Brock loses the ball there. Barry going to drive in, and it's good. Now it's a 7-point game. Now it's 5 after 2 free throws. Montana making a little bit of a comeback as Frazier going to pass it out to Turksign. Turksign just rockets it over to Evans, and Evans going to drain it from the corner, making it an 8-point game. So now here's Montana. Francis going to lay it up, and good. As Montana just trying to stay in this game, trying to hang in with us. And Francis nearly gets the steal there, can't get to it. And then we try to switch defenses in the middle of a defensive possession. Doesn't work out very well for us. So now just a 5-point lead. Under 9 minutes to go. Here's Hornsby from the corner. Drains it again. 50-42 now. At the 8-minute mark now. Hornsby again. This time inside of the 3-point line. Misses it. And Brock gets the rebound and puts it back in. Makes it a 10-point game. Now here's Brock again. Passes it over to Foster in the corner, and another three. We make it a 13-point game halfway through the second half as Montana looking to respond. They're going to get a layup there. Brock tries to rebound it, but he's called for goaltending, and actually that was a pretty good call there. I can't really argue it. 55-44, but now Hornsby with another three. Makes it 58-44. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Foster with another three. We're starting to pull away now. But Montana looking to respond. No good. Holman with the rebound. Goes back up with it. Good. Makes it a 13-point game. They're still fighting, but they're going to miss a shot there. Brock passes it to Hornsby. Hornsby going to drive in. Lays it up, and good. It's a 15-point game now. Just over 5 minutes to go. Now at the 5-minute mark. Here's Barry laying it up over Sokolov. Makes it a 13-point game again. Now it's 11 points. It's still possible for Montana to do something here. But here's Evans. Going to pass it out to Hornsby for the three, and it's good. A 14-point game. And now, under 3 minutes to go, Evans going to pass it over to Hornsby. Hornsby with a deep two. Gets it. And that pretty much puts the game away. Montana did try coming back late in the second half, but we were able to run the clock out, and we win this one 68-59. Hornsby, the player of the game, 3 for 9 from 3-point range, 7 for 16 overall, had 17 points, leading all scorers in the game with the 17. And just a pretty solid game for Hornsby. As you see, Foster had 15 points, Evans had 12, Brock had 8 points, 19 rebounds, and 7 assists. Another solid game from him. And on the other side, Francis with 15, Barry had 12 and 9 rebounds, Bowden 6 and 12 rebounds, 10 points and 8 rebounds for Fleming. Overall, a very solid game for Sacramento State. Felt good to beat Montana after they just dogged us the first time we played them. And they were 2 for 20 from 3-point range, by the way. You thought we've had some bad 3-point shooting games. Well, Montana had a really bad one in this one. And now we take on Montana State, who we inexplicably lost to last time. They are 4-18. We shouldn't lose to them this time. But, again, we start off with the ball as Foster going to miss the three. They get a rebound, and they're going to push the ball here. Restrepo with the Euro step, going to lay it up and good. It's 2-0 Montana State. So here's Restrepo again, going to pass it over. And Atkins going to hit the mid-range jumper to make it 4-0. So here's Foster over to Evans. Hornsby with the deep three. He's going to drain it to make it a 1-point game. Now just submitted into the first half. Here's Atkins laying it up. And good. Makes it a 6-3 game. Then Restrepo tries to hit the three. No good. Rebounded by Brock. He's going to push it up to Evans. Evans going to push it himself. Lays it up. And good. Makes it a 1-point game again 2 minutes in. It's now at the 13-minute mark. Here's Foster over to a wide open Hornsby for three. And you know he got that one. 8-6 now. Now 8-7 after a free throw by the Wildcats. Brock over to Foster. Foster tries to hit the three, but his foot was on the line, so it's only 2. We got a 5-point lead now. Here's Fernandez in transition. Going to get the layup to make it a 7-point game. We're starting to pull away from him a little bit. We get a steal here. Sokolov going to push it to Fernandez. And another big layup by Fernandez. And he gets the foul. And it's 19-8 after he makes the free throw. Here's Sokolov driving in. Puts it up and good. 21-8. And honestly, I can't even really remember why I had so much trouble with these guys the first time. Because honestly, we're just putting the work on them right now as Foster hits a deep two. Makes it 23-10. Then pass inside to Atkins. He's going to miss the layup. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up for 2. And time winding down the shot clock. Fernandez with a deep three. He's going to drain it. 10 points already for Matthew Fernandez. Here's the layup by Foster to make it a 16-point game. We're just dominating them now. Here's Sokolov with the layup and good. Looks like our point guys are having a good game so far. Now 31-17, halfway through the first half. Miller going to put it up, and good. Leno didn't jump in time. So now a 15-point lead. Atkins with a deep three, going to drain it. Is Montana State going to try to start a comeback here? It doesn't look like it, as Brock gets a layup for two. Then we're going to press him on the inbound. We're going to get the steal. Here's Foster, going to drive in, puts it up, and makes the impossible shot there to make it a 16-point game. Now, after 6 free throws in a row, Montana State only down by 10, under 5 minutes to go. Turkside over to Hornsby for the three, and it's good. So we got a 13-point lead now. Here's McDaniel getting pressed, going to get it over to a wide-open Restrepo for the three. Makes it a 10-point game, so right back at us as Montana State in transition. The pass inside to Restrepo again. He's going to get the layup, and good. It's 38-30. We have to burn a timeout now. And we're going to get a steal after making some free throws and a big dunk by Frank Leno. And we're up 42-30 now. Here's the pass to Miller inside to Restrepo, and it's good. So again, a 10-point game. But here's the pass out to Hornsby. He gets a guy to jump. Going to pass it over to Evans for the three from the elbow, and it's good. 45-32. Now Foster from the elbow, no good. This time Fernandez gets the rebound, puts it back up, and good. Matthew Fernandez having himself a game so far. And here's Howell getting the layup to make it a 13-point game. Under 30 seconds to go. Here's Foster in the corner for three, good. It's 50-34. They get 2 more free throws. Now time winding down in the first half. We're going to get it to Brock. And Brock makes a damn near impossible shot. And it goes in as the buzzer sounds off. As we take a 16-point lead going into half, 52-36. And like I said just a few minutes ago, or a few moments ago, I don't know how we struggled with these guys so much the first time we played them. We're shooting 61% from the field. They're shooting 42, which isn't too bad, but Foster, Fernandez, and Hornsby all with double figures so far. Atkins and Restrepo for them also have double digits. So first possession of the first half. Here's Miller over to Restrepo to Atkins. He's going to drive in, gets the bucket despite great defense from Brock. Now it's a 14-point game. Brock going to pass it over to Foster in the corner for the three. Goes in. As these guys are just snapping right now. And Restrepo going to shoot the three. He's going to answer right back. 55-41. Now Sokolov over to Brock. Back to Foster for the three. He drains it. We're just swinging for the fences in this one, both teams. We're going to get a steal right here. Evans is going to put it up for the bucket. We're up 60-41. Just dominating this game right now. As Restrepo tries to get inside. Puts it up over Brock again. 17 points for Sammy Restrepo. And here he is on the one-man transition. Going up against Sokolov. And Sokolov doesn't even jump. Restrepo just trying to put the team on his back. And here's Atkins going to pass to a wide-open Restrepo. I don't know why we left him wide open, but another three by him makes it 60-48. We're going to double-team him here. Sokolov just Debo's the ball out of his hands. And Foster with the big dunk makes it 62-48. Now here's Hornsby off the rebound. Going to push it inside to Evans. Evans going to drive inside. Has to kick it out to Fernandez, and he's going to shoot it. No good. Rebounded by Evans. He puts it back up, and good. Makes it a 16-point game. Now, after the ball goes out of bounds off of us, here's Wolf, lays it up, and good. We just have a 14-point lead now. Under 10 minutes to go. Fitch going to drive in, lays it up, and good. So Montana State trying to make this comeback happen. But if you turn the ball over like that, it's really not going to happen for you, as Brock going to slam it down. Makes it a 14-point game. We're running in transition. Here's Hornsby, going to lay it up himself. Makes it a 16-point game now. And then here's Brock, midway through the second half, over to Foster, wide open for three. And honestly, for Montana State, it's looking like it's just going to go downhill from here. Foster again in transition with a dunk. 25 points for Clarence Foster up to this point. And it's looking really hopeless right now. We're putting the pressure on them. They're going to lose the ball here. Here's Frank Leno with a big dunk of his own. And we'd end up blowing them out of the water. 92-75 is your final. And a great game by Clarence Foster in this one. 28 points, 11 for 17 shooting, 5 for 10 from three-point range, 4 steals as well. I mean, he just balled out in this one, honestly. And we really needed somebody to ball out after Evans got hurt. So pretty much we lose a consistent scorer, more or less. He did play the past 2 games, and he seems to be all right. But, I mean, he's just not scoring as much as he did before. But Xavier Restrepo with 30 points, 4 assists and 3 steals in this one, and he did have 4 turnovers, but he tried his best to put Montana State on his back in this one. It just didn't really work out for them, and we're starting to shoot less threes and more inside shots, and I feel like it's definitely working for us as we're getting a lot more points and we're scoring a lot more efficiently. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new, and like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you keep that mofo rolling. I'm out of here. Deuces.